are you? How often do you sit and think about your identity? Who are you really? I remember it's been a few years back, probably 10 years or so in my life. And I made a comment to a friend that I didn't know who I was if I didn't have this particular position or job. If I'm not serving in the church as a minister of music, then like that's who I am. That's what I do. That's my identity. And so I didn't know how to, um, really see myself outside of what I did daily or my vocation. And I think that's the case for a lot of us. Who are we if we are not a teacher or a nurse or a business person or a mother or a father or a sister or a brother? Or who are we if we are not caretakers for someone? What what are we without those roles and without those jobs in our lives? And so that's something I've been discovering ever since that friend said to me, that's not really who you are. That's not really what you should identify yourself with. So just because you enjoy and are passionate about church ministry, that doesn't define you, is what this friend said. So you really have to dig in deep to figure out who you are and what it is that defines you. Honestly, that's a journey I'm still on. That's something I'm still trying to figure out because I still want to say, well, I'm a mom. Well, I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I'm a child. I'm a minister. I still want to identify myself as the roles I play, right? But how do we tell ourselves who we are really deep down? Who is the person we are inside? I've been preparing a Bible study for our middle school girls that I hope that we can embark on very soon. And I've been reading through this book called Just Us Girls. I'll show you. Just Us Girls by Hannah, so you can see it, Hannah Dugan. And so I've been reading this and getting involved in it. And the first chapter was, who am I? And that's a part of the middle schoolers' journey, right? It's discovering who they are. What is their place in this world? What are they supposed to be doing? And it walks through that a little bit. It starts with the childhood memory of dressing up and identifying ourselves as a baker or firefighter or dancer or those kinds of things, but really digging deep. And so I am here to remind you, as this author Hannah Dugan does to the middle school girls, I'm here to remind you today of some of the things that you can identify with, some of the things that really do make you who you are, and they come from Scripture, like from Romans, where we learn that we are free, and from Psalms, where we learn that we are wonderfully and creatively made. We learn in First Peter that we are precious. And we learn in First John that, and in some of the Gospels, that we are forgiven. We learn that in Romans we are more than conquerors. We learn that we are the children of God in First John, in Romans. We learn that we are God's new creation in Second Corinthians. We learn that we are chosen before we were even born. Jeremiah and the Psalms share that with us. And in Ephesians, we're reminded that we are loved. So I ask you today, who are you? How do you identify yourself? What things connect for you? Who are you deep down? You are loved. You are a child of God. You are precious. You are wonderfully made. You were desired before you were even born. Those are important. Which one of those do you connect with? Share it. If you're online watching, feel free to make a comment. Let us know who you are. We'd love to be involved in your life. Also, if you're joining us online, we invite you to text the word pray to our church number, which is 910-892-2711, so that we can connect with you more, that we can be in prayer for you. Or you're welcome to join us on our free conference call line. We would love to hear from you and be in prayer with you. So we're going to go over to our conference call line now and join the others in a time of prayer. You all have a great day. I can't wait for you to figure out and to you to embark on that journey of who you are. Have a great weekend.